The actions of the past couple of weeks demonstrate the challenges of introducing a new program, an unregulated initiative, into a highly regulated environment. Decriminalization and legalization of cannabis is another example of not an event, but a process. And I believe that the introduction of ride-sharing is similar to that. It's not a matter of snapping your fingers and having all of the trained ECE that you need to deliver the services for the people who are trying to find childcare spaces. You can't just wave a wand and have 250 retail cannabis outlets just emerge out of the clear blue sky. And similarly, when you're changing the transportation system within a province or within a country, you can't just wave a wand. It's been 7 years since the first ride-hailing company came to British Columbia and suggested that they could provide a service to the public. It's taken a long time to get here. It may take a little bit more time. But as with cannabis, as with childcare, as with a host of other initiatives, it's not magic wand land, and the public gets that. We want to make sure we get it right. We want to make sure we're protecting the traveling public. We want to make sure that consumers are safe, and that's what we've been doing for the past 2 years. The primary issue from the taxi industry, as I understand it, is they're concerned that there are no caps in place for the expansion of ride-hailing. The minister wrote to the board to express our concern that we want to maintain issues around congestion. We don't want the roads clogged with drivers spewing emissions if they're not in hybrids or electric vehicles, chasing down rides that may not exist. That's a concern in other jurisdictions. The PTB is aware of that. That's why they said they'll monitor the number of cars that come into the marketplace and make decisions based on that information. The information's not there because there are no cars in the field yet. When that happens, the PTB will make its decisions. The traveling public wants access to more services, but they want to make sure that those services are safe. The judicial review is an issue for the PTB and the companies that are bringing this concern forward. We're going to continue to try and find that common ground, that way forward that balances the need of not totally destabilizing the existing industry and the families that depend on it, as well as providing the choice that the consumer wants.